I'm making a deep dish apple pie that is packed with layers of spiced apples and wrapped in a flaky crust. To get started, you want to peel and core your apples. I'm using just a standard peeler and a corer. You can also grab one of those fancy little gadgets where you can do a peel, core, and slice all in one. Either way works. Try not to slice the apples too thick or it'll take longer for them to bake. Place the apples in a bowl and then toss them with some lemon juice. Now in a separate bowl, combine your sugar, cornstarch, flour, salt, and spices. Mix that really well together. This will prevent the cornstarch and the flour from clumping because it's going to be combined with the sugar first. Then pour that mixture on top of the apple slices, stir it well, and set it aside. Let the apples sit in the sugar mixture while you roll the dough out. Once you have the dough rolled out, transfer it onto your pie dish. I like to use a flexible cutting mat and I just slide it underneath the pie dough and then I transfer it on top of the pie plate. It's so easy. Lift the edges so that the pie dough falls into the pie dish. That way you're not stretching the dough. Now transfer the apple filling into the pie dish and make sure you include all the juices. Next, roll out the top crust and transfer that on top of the apple pie filling. Now roll all the edges under, tuck them in, and then use either your fingers or a fork to crimp the edges so that it's nice and sealed. Use a sharp knife to cut some slits in the top of the pie so steam can vent out. Now coat the top of the pie with either some cream or some milk, and then use some coarse sugar to sprinkle all over the top, which will give it a really beautiful finish. Bake the pie at 425 degrees for the first 15 minutes, then turn the oven down to 350 and finish baking it until the juices are bubbling on top.